After 5 rounds and 17 contestants, this year's edition of The Voice, McCracken concluded with the amazing performances last week.
It was packed, and the performances from the final 5 were so good. Mustang TV's Dak Pote was there and has more.
Last Friday, freshman Carson Chestnut took home the trophy as this year's winner of The Voice McCracken. Carson made a name for himself with his amazing vocals, quickly becoming a fan favorite. He gave us some performances that we will never forget here at McCracken.
It was really good. It was exciting. I met a lot of new people, got to have opportunities that I wouldn't have had if I hadn't have done The Voice. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for voting for me. Appreciate it.
It wasn't just Carson who had a phenomenal final round, but sophomore Skater Hauser, junior Aaron Warner, and seniors Trinity Cheatham and Kyla Hawkins each performed well in their effort to win. For Kyla, this was her last year competing in The Voice, having done so every year of her high school career.
These past 4 years have been amazing, and I've been so lucky to be a part of it, and just to have something where I can get up and share something that I love with my whole school and have everyone be so supportive about it. It's been like nothing but a fun experience, and yeah, I'm just so lucky to have something like at McCracken where I feel like I fit in, and like it's just so nice to be a part of.
If you were not able to make it to the finale, the Mustang Media team has you covered. The final round will be posted on the YouTube channel as soon as possible.
One of the most exciting days of the year is finally here. Prom is this Saturday at the Commonwealth Event Center. Many are getting ready to wear their best dresses for the big day, including our court members who were voted on by our senior class. This year's court is Ethan Brown, Owen Cody, Jude Farley, Allie Rose Jr., Taylor Boone, and Nora Brown. Nora is excited to spend time with her friends, but is shocked she made it on the court.
Getting dressed up, going out to dinner, dancing, seeing everybody dressed up is so fun. It kind of feels random because only like a couple of my friends voted me like on the initial ballot, and I didn't think like anything of it.
This year, they are hosting the dance from 8 to 11 p.m. at the Commonwealth Center. After her many years dedicated to MCHS High School, Mrs. Woods is retiring at the end of the year.
Thank you all for your dedication to making this school a better place for everyone in it. Late last month, Principal Smith named Dylan Sinek as Miss Woods' replacement. He began teaching at Callaway County before coming to McCracken, where he served as a special education teacher at Hendren Lodok Elementary. In 2020, he became assistant principal at Reedland Middle, before moving to the central office as the Director of Exceptional Children Programs. So now he's taking on another new role.
Somebody who's going to come in every day, work hard, be here for kids, listen to kids, and try to help kids the best I can, and be a team player, and who's going to want to do the right thing by everybody in this building. But when this opportunity came open, I felt like it was a chance for me to get back in the building, be around kids, and help kids out. So,
Miss Woods will be officially retired July 1st. That's when Mr. Sinek will begin.
2 MCHS students have been chosen to attend the Governor's School for Entrepreneurs. The 2 students chosen are Brooke Wolf and Addie Dover. The GCE is highly competitive summer program where students can focus on product innovation and business design. Brooks talks about the application process.
You had to fill out an application and have a 90-second video.
The GSE will begin on June 16th, lasting until July 6th. For Thomas More University and the UK section will be hosted at the Gatton College of Business and Economics, starting from June 23rd through July 13th. You could win $500 and help the city of Paducah celebrate Juneteenth. The National Day of Remembrance marks the date black slaves in Texas learned they were free. High school students can write a personal essay, poem, or spoken word piece on Juneteenth and its role on our society. Everyone who enters will also get a free ticket to the NAACP and Carson Center celebration event with a program, fish fry, and concert. That's on June 19th at 5 p.m.
Have you been checking your senior Google Classroom for more scholarships? Scholarships provide students the opportunity to save money on college. Many scholarships are still being posted in the senior Google Classroom. As the school year comes to an end, Many of these scholarships are due soon. Ms. Stevenson is our school's college career readiness coach.
And some scholarships can be specifically designated for room and board and books. And so then that way you do not have to use other financial aid or scholarships to help pay for that. We may have one or two that come in within the next 2 weeks.
Seniors who have finished their FAFSA should also be looking for their award letters and how much they will need to pay themselves.
Mr. Chris Jones recently won the Pathfinder Award from West Kentucky Community and Technical College. To win this award, Mr. Jones was nominated by a former student now attending college. The anonymous student named Mr. Jones helped them become a better learner by guiding them to achieve good character building traits and become successful.
That's the best award I've ever won, because that's really why you do it. You know, academics are extremely important. So is your character in life. If you have those two things in life, you're going to do well. If you're smart, you have intelligence, and you're good people with a good reputation, you're hireable. And if you're hireable and you're likable, then you're going to do well in life.
Mr. Jones, the history teacher who found his career at McCracken County in 2014, still continuing his teaching today.
McCracken County High School's The McBig Band won big at the state jazz assessment this past week. It happened Monday at Great Crossing High School. Not only did they receive a distinguished rating, but they also scored higher than everyone else. Mustang TV's Alex Sullivan has more from the jazz band.
On Monday, the 29th, the jazz band had their state assessment at Great Crossing High School. This was the first time they have attended since COVID. At this assessment, they won first in state.
We're the best in the state, which I kind of already knew that because we performed at Murray. We've done a bunch of competitions and we always get like the best score there. And I've never seen any other jazz band that's better than us, so.
Most of the students in jazz have played for a long time and worked extremely hard to become good. Josh Settles tells us more.
Bass guitar. I've been playing for about 3 or 4 years now. I started from COVID. It was I mean we had an extra practice the Sunday before we went to Elizabethtown and then to Lexington to play this event. I mean it was a good time. We all worked really hard, and you know I think we earned it, all of us.
Mr. Ray would like to say a final farewell to his students before he retires.
It's been an honor to teach here at McCracken County High School. I've enjoyed all my students, and my students are definitely the part that I'm going to miss the most when I retire.
Tonight, May 3rd, will be Mr. Ray's last school concert before he retires. This will be at 7 and admission is free. Just come on in if you can still hear the band playing. KSA tests start on Monday, and there's a few things that you should remember. Sophomores will test in reading on May 6th and the next day for math. Juniors test Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday in science, social studies, and on-demand writing. When testing, make sure your Chromebook is charged. If you are not testing, make sure you are respectful and quiet around rooms where students are testing.
The end of the senior year comes with many perks, but where do these come from? As the school year comes to a close, seniors have many fun activities to participate in. Money has been raised throughout the years to fund these events, so seniors have the fun last week they've been looking forward to. The school has gotten a good portion of the senior funds from The Voice, as well as business fundraisers. House 5 Principal Mrs. Woods has more.
We've encouraged parents, businesses, and students to attend fundraisers or give towards the fundraiser so that we have funds to actually reward seniors with. Everything that we do for seniors, senior signs, the senior treat days, all of that stuff comes from the senior fund.
The senior dinner with catering, superlatives, and gifts is funded by the Project Graduation. It's on May 19th at the Commonwealth Event Center at 5 p.m.
The Lady Mustang softball team continued winning this past week. They beat Tillman 15-2, as well as defeating Massac and Caldwell counties. Tonight, they play Tillman again at home. Tomorrow and Saturday, they'll be at a tournament in Owensboro before the district tournament begins on May 20th. The MCHS baseball team played Paducah on Tuesday and they won 11-4. Last Saturday, they faced University Heights and won that 3-0. Tonight, they face Apollo here at home starting at 7:30 p.m. and St. Xavier Saturday morning at 11. The track team held their senior night last week. The past few weeks, they've competed for the area championship at Tillman and an invitation at Owensboro Apollos. In the boys' long jump, Dawson Hayden jumps the farthest at 20 feet, 7 inches. Dawson says that it's all about how you prepare.
I go to practice every single day. Really focus on jumping. That's like my main thing. Twice a week I go to Cape to get extra training so I can get with elite level coaches and prepare me for the next level.
That's it. Thank you.
The last home meet for the season is on the 14th with the KHSAA Class 3A State Championship on June 1st at UK. Multiple intramural sports such as football, pickleball, and basketball are offered here at the high school, but many students don't realize it. Our sports activities allow athletes to play for the purpose of fun and exercise. Intramural sports are a great way to connect with your others and grow in the sport you enjoy.
It's been fun, be able to play with my friends and stuff, and not have to worry about any pressure or anything, just be able to shoot around and play around and stuff.
For more information about the intramural sports here at McCracken County High School, visit Mr. Edwards in House 2. Thank you for watching this episode of Mustang TV News. You can find this episode along with other episodes on this YouTube channel.
See you next week.